Hello, this is Alexander Cross, Criminal Defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you'd like to learn more about criminal defense, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, law offices of Cross and Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comments section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos. So, we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. This has to do with somebody who got accused of DUI and having sex in the car. Let's see here. One day my girlfriend went with me to a party and we had some drinks on the way back. Home, we parked in an alley. She was giving me oral sex when the police arrived and they arrested us. Well, yeah. First of all, let's talk about the DUI aspect. Let's say you're having oral sex. That's clearly, and the cops drive by, they see you parked in an alley, they see the girl doing what she's doing. Well, then that's clearly probable cause. The police would have the right to look into, what are you doing? What's going on here? They see what's going on. They say, hey, look. They knock. They smell alcohol as soon as you lower the window. They'll ask you, how long have you been here? They're like, oh, we've been here for 5 minutes. This is the reason why you should never talk to the police. Never talk to the police, because anything you say or do will be used against you in court. Oh, we've been here for 5 minutes. Okay, do you have any alcohol in the car? Oh, no alcohol in the car. Which means that if they smell alcohol, it's because he had been driving alcohol beforehand. All right, get out of the car. He's going to want to start out with those field sobriety tests. Now, you do have the right to refuse those field sobriety tests, in which case a police officer will try to arrest you as soon as possible so that he can force you to do a blood or breath test in the station. But if you comply and you do the field sobriety test and you blow into the pass device and then afterwards he arrests you, if they show that it's at 0.08 or more, they can give you a DUI, because if you had only been there for 5 minutes and they do the test, let's say the first test within 10-15 minutes, they would have to do it within 15 minutes of your of having had contact with you. Well, then at that point, if you show up at more than 0.08 or more, they can relate it back and say, well, you were probably at you're more likely at 0.08 at the time of the driving, since you were only here for 5 minutes. And let's say you're at double the legal limit or something like that. Well, then you clearly would have been at above 0.08 15 minutes prior. Now, the whole thing about the oral sex in public, the actual sex is not illegal, but doing it in public, that part is illegal. You could be charged with lewd acts in public, which would be a violation of Penal Code Section 647A, which is a misdemeanor that carries 1 year in county jail. But if you were parked in a place where it wasn't, let's say it was way more visible to the public, you could theoretically be charged with indecent exposure. That would be a violation of Penal Code Section 314.1, which could be filed as a misdemeanor or felony depending on how egregious the conduct was. But worse than that is that it will require you to register as a sex offender under Penal Code Section under Penal Code Section 290. And it's horrible to have to register as a sex offender, because every day on your birthday, you'd have to wake up in the morning, go to the police station, take your picture, give your prints, and then all of your info would show up on meganslaw.ca.gov. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, law offices of Cross and Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos. But if you've been accused of a crime and need representation in court here in the San Francisco Bay Area, call us now for a free consultation at 1-800-862-7677. On our next video, we're going to be discussing the case of somebody who is having a relationship with a minor. Criminal lawyer, criminal lawyers, DUI lawyer, DUI lawyers, criminal attorney, criminal attorneys, DUI attorney, DUI attorneys.